So I asked on Instagram if y'all thought it would be a fun or dumb idea to read some of my old writing, and most people said cool, and somebody said it sounded dumb, but that person don't matter. If you're watching this, you don't matter. I'm just kidding. You matter. But I'm gonna do it anyway. 날 좋아하는 마음을 모를 거라 믿고 있는 네 모습이 귀여웠어. So cute. 모른 척 해주고 싶지만 더 이상은 못 참겠어. 난 모두 알아. 이리 와봐. 더 이상 날 피하지 말고. Hey, it's Ajah. Today I'm coming at you with a new video. I got hella excuses for why my channel has not had any updates in the last 2 weeks. I got reasons that were beyond my control, like YouTube deciding that my video was spam and like metadata something or another, even though I reviewed the rules and it doesn't break any rules, YouTube. But we're not gonna talk about that. What I'm gonna do instead is just say, hey, the last couple of videos didn't work out. Here's something new. Basically, I used to write a lot growing up. From like all the way to the time when I was like 12 years old. Well, probably even before that. But let's say from 12 years old up through college. I was in a creative writing class in college. I got some stuff from there too. And then somewhere around like 20 years old, I just stopped writing. These days I've been trying to get back into writing. And in order to like revamp my own, you know, feeling for that and remember how much I used to love it, I am gonna be reading some of my old work. Some of it's good, I think. Some of it's trash, I know. Which is which? You decide. Feel free to comment down below, be like, hey, this is good, sis, or yo, this is trash, you should not have read that for people to read. You know, I don't really mind. Any feedback is good feedback for me, and I would like to know what people think, regardless of your opinion. I'm proud of all my work, even the trash, because it's, you know, progress. You can't make progress without failing a few times, know what I'm saying? Without further ado, here is the first of my old works. And this one doesn't have a title on it, but it was written in 2006. I was 14, and this actually happened right after the passing of a very, very dear soul. My great-grandmother. She was hella old, y'all. Great-grandmother. She had 4 children. Those children would be my grandparents or great aunts and uncles and stuff. And then lots and lots of grandchildren, including my mother, and then I wanted her great grandbabies. So I was just fortunate to even have her in my life in the first place. And when she passed, I was really sad. I wrote some stuff. Here's one of them. I'm gonna say it's called In Remembrance of You. In remembrance of your beautiful brown eyes, I'll try to always see God in nature, like you. In remembrance of your tearful, joyful, soulful sighs, I can't help but remember everything I've learned from you. In remembrance of our last cheerful little goodbyes, I am thankful that I got a chance to say goodbye to you. In remembrance of the tears we've both shed, I tell you that the tears coming from me are not me crying on cue, and all I've ever done to you, I'm sorry. I never meant to be so untrue to you. It is my only meaningful plea that God takes good care of you. And though I'm not yet what I want to be, I'll always do my best in remembrance of you. Ain't that cute? Some of the word choice a little bit, you know, but I wrote that when I was 14. And I think, if I remember correctly, I read it at the funeral. So, sorry to start on a sad note, but you know, feelings, emotions, people have them, not me.
Not anymore. Thank you for listening. And in the next one, I promise to read something a little bit more up. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more cheerful. So, bye.